One of the biggest mistakes that people make when they first move to Birmingham is choosing the wrong suburb. All the areas around Birmingham are very different, whether it's talking about home prices, schools, traffic, and lifestyle. So I'm going to walk you through some of the most popular areas around Birmingham and let you see which of those areas might be a best fit for you. First, let's talk about downtown Birmingham. If you're looking for lifestyle, maybe a little more excitement, close to restaurants and bars, sporting events, downtown may be the perfect place for you. Most of the areas to live in downtown Birmingham are going to be condos. There's some great spaces there. However, there are some nice single-family homes in nearby neighborhoods that are historic homes and offer some great spaces. This may be something that you may be interested in. Most of those are going to average in the $200,000, but as you get closer to more established suburbs like Homewood and Mountain Brook, those prices go up to $650,000, maybe even $1 million. But there are some beautiful homes that have been restored. Condos in downtown Birmingham are much more popular and more plentiful. So if you're looking for space downtown, you might want to go the condo route. You can find spaces there that range from about $80,000 all the way up to $1.2 million. Most everything's averaging about $325,000. But they offer some great convenience to many of the downtown restaurants and bars. But keep in mind, it is downtown Birmingham, so traffic may be an issue. And not only traffic during those rush hour time frames, traffic noise, especially at night when you're trying to relax. However, one of the great things about being downtown is that you may not even need a car. You can walk to a lot of the places that you'll probably want to visit if you're living downtown. And if you're a student, you can even walk to school. If you work downtown, you can probably walk to work. So there's a lot of convenience there. The lifestyle downtown is high energy and fast paced. There's always something to do and something going on that you can take part in. However, it may not be ideal for families. If you're looking for that family space, maybe having a little yard, even though there's some nice parks, you got to walk to all those spaces, so it may not be as convenient. And the schools that support downtown are not all the top-rated schools in the area. Overall, downtown may be the best for those young professionals or students who are looking for that high-paced lifestyle. But before we go any further, I'm Steve with P4 Realty Partners, your Hoover real estate family. We help people all over Birmingham and the Hoover area buy, sell, and make smart real estate moves. And we truly love helping families find a community that feels like home. Whether you're relocated from out of state or just moving across town, our goal is to make that process smooth and stress-free as possible. So if you'd like more information about the Birmingham area, you can email me at the address below or give me a call anytime. I am happy to help. Now, let's get back to it. Now, if downtown living is a little too fast-paced for you, let's move out to the suburbs to one of the most popular areas around Birmingham. Hoover, which is located just south of Birmingham. If you're looking to commute downtown, you're normally going to be looking at about 25 to 30 minutes, although during those rush hours, you can certainly increase that to maybe 45 to 50 minutes up to an hour if there's a lot of traffic. The Hoover lifestyle is very community-oriented and fast-growing. There are constantly new neighborhoods, shopping areas, and restaurants popping up, so it is definitely an area that's continuing to expand. Hoover is a large area geographically, so it ranges from Black Ridge to neighborhoods like Greystone. So that means it offers a whole lot of housing options, so you might find exactly what you're looking for. You can find great homes on the more affordable end in neighborhoods like Russet Woods, which range for about $300,000, or you can jump all the way up into that luxury home neighborhoods like Greystone and Black Ridge that offer homes averaging in the $800,000, but certainly go well over $1 million. Another great thing about Hoover is all the green spaces that it has. One of the most popular areas is Moss Rock Preserve. You can go hiking, climbing on the rocks, or just a great place to go walking and getting outside. Now, one thing to definitely be aware of in Hoover is the traffic. It can get pretty hectic during rush hour or school hours, so main roads like Highway 150 and Highway 31, those are areas that you'll want to avoid if you can during those rush hours. One of the nice things, though, is that you are close to two main interstates, and that is I-459 and I-65. These definitely help getting around town a little more easily, but however, during those rush hours, you will find that those get congested just as well. Overall, Hoover is probably best for families, young couples who are just starting out, maybe planning for their children to go to school. There's some great schools here, while still being relatively close to downtown. And if you're considering a move to Hoover, check out our free relocation cheat sheet below. Now, if you want to be a little closer to Birmingham but still have that suburban feel, let's look at Vestavia Hills. It's located just southeast of Birmingham. One of the biggest reasons people choose Vestavia Hills is it is a little closer to downtown if you've got a commute there. So commute times generally range from only about 15 to 20 minutes. That said, those main two highways, Highway 31 and Highway 280, can get congested during those rush hour times. So keep that in mind. Vestavia has a very suburban feel to it. You've got older neighborhoods that have very mature trees, very mature landscaping compared to some of the other newer neighborhoods in the suburbs. There are also plenty of parks, community centers, restaurants, and lots of shopping near Vestavia. The Summit, one of our biggest shopping areas, is just minutes away. Home prices tend to be higher than the Birmingham average, generally ranging from about $450,000 to $900,000, although you can find some neighborhoods that go well above that price point. Vestavia is also known for having some of the best public school systems in the Birmingham metro area. This is why it's a really great option for families and also what drives some of those home prices. Overall, Vestavia Hills is one of those great neighborhoods for families and maybe young professionals who want to be a little closer to downtown, but still have that nice slow-paced suburban feel. Now, if you want something even a little closer to downtown Birmingham, let's talk about Homewood. It is a great neighborhood for walkability, great restaurants, and great schools. We call it the Mayberry of Birmingham. The commute to downtown is only about 10 to 15 minutes, which makes it a great option for those people who work downtown or especially at UAB. The lifestyle in Homewood is very different than most of the suburbs because this community is very walkable. The downtown Homewood area around 18th Street and Edgewood offers coffee shops, boutiques, lots of local businesses, and shopping, so it really gives you that community feel with a lot of character. The homes in Homewood are mostly older cottages, smaller houses that offer a lot of character and personality, but many of them have been renovated over the years. Because a lot of these homes are smaller cottages, they really attract young professionals and maybe young families that are looking to grow. However, there's a lot of those smaller cottages that have been razed and torn down and had huge homes built on those lots. So as you're driving through the neighborhood, you might see some of the smaller cottages right next to these much larger homes that are newer. Because of that location and the demand, home prices are generally higher than most of the other suburb areas. Home prices generally range from about $450,000 to $900,000, upwards of $1 million, but you can find a lot of those new built homes well over $1 million. Homewood also has a highly regarded school system which continues to attract families to the area. Overall, Homewood is best for those young families, maybe young professionals who want to be close to downtown, but love that walkable feel of an older community. And if you're looking for something a little more upscale and established, the next neighborhood you should know about is Mountain Brook. Mountain Brook is located just east of Birmingham and is regarded as one of the most upscale and established neighborhoods in the Birmingham metro area. The commute to downtown Birmingham from Mountain Brook is usually only in the 5 to 15 minute range, so it's very convenient for those people who are working downtown. Mountain Brook has a very quiet residential feel and is known for its beautiful homes, very mature trees, and well-kept streets. It's a very picturesque area and definitely known for one of the best places to live around the Birmingham metro area. One of the unique things about Mountain Brook is it was designed as a European village community, so you've got lots of interconnected places to shop like Crestline Village, Mountain Brook Village, and English Village. It's have some great restaurants, coffee shops, and boutiques, so it gives it a great community feel. Home prices in the Mountain Brook area are some of the highest in the state of Alabama. Most of those start around $800,000 but can go well into the millions. Mountain Brook is also home of one of the top-rated school systems in the state of Alabama, which is one of the reasons that many families decide to move here. So overall, Mountain Brook is great for families who are looking for that more upscale, quiet neighborhood while still being close to Birmingham and having some of the top-tier schools in the state. Now, if some of those areas closer to Birmingham are a little outside your budget, let's look at some areas further south and start with Pelham. Pelham is located along I-65 just south of Birmingham, and most of those commute times, if you're trying to get downtown, are going to be probably in the 30 to 45 minute range. Pelham definitely has that more relaxed suburb feel. One of the nice things about it is if you're looking to get more house for your money, you can usually find that in Pelham. Most homes in Pelham are going to range from about $250,000 to $400,000, but there are definitely some neighborhoods that have larger homes that can push into the 500,000 range. Pelham is also known for its great outdoor activities, especially Oak Mountain State Park, which is the largest state park in the state of Alabama. You can have access to hiking trails, mountain biking, camping. There's a great lake there for fishing and swimming. One of the best recreational areas in the Birmingham metro area. Traffic in Pelham is definitely not as intense as some of the other suburbs, but since most people use I-65 to commute if they have to go downtown, that interstate can definitely get backed up. So Pelham is a great option for first-time buyers, families, and those looking for a little more affordable suburb. Even though it's got a little bit longer commute time, you have some great outdoor activities that you can enjoy. Now, if you like living a little farther south of Birmingham in that smaller hometown feel, you might want to consider Helena. Helena is located just a little south of Hoover, and the commute times from Helena, if you got to get downtown, can jump up into the 45-minute range. A lot of the challenge is getting in and out of Helena. They've made some of those improvements to make it a little bit easier. Most people are going to take Highway 31 or maybe go to Morgan Road to get to I-459. Both of those ways can get you to downtown in about that time frame. Helena definitely has more of that small town feel, which makes people really love living there. The Old Town Helena area hosts local events, festivals, and farmers markets throughout the year, which gives it that great community feel and hometown atmosphere. Home prices in Helena are typically more affordable than some of the other closer suburbs. Most of the home prices are going to range from about $300,000 to $450,000. Helena City Schools are well regarded in the Birmingham area, and so that continues to attract families who are looking for that kind of quieter lifestyle but still have great schools. Overall, Helena is well suited for families of those buyers who are looking for a little more affordable home price, maybe being a little bit quieter lifestyle and having that great community feel. Now let's head to the east side of Birmingham and talk about one of the fastest growing suburbs in the area, Trussville. Trussville is located just northeast of downtown Birmingham, so you'll find commute times along I-59 to be about 25 to 30 minutes. Trussville has become one of the fastest growing suburbs in the area because most people are moving here because of newer houses, some great schools, and still lots of shopping and dining experiences. Many of the neighborhoods in Trussville are newer construction, so buyers looking for newer trends, maybe some of those planned communities that offer lots of amenities are really attracted here. Home prices in Trussville typically range from about $350,000 up to $600,000, depending on the size of the home and the community that you're living in. Another thing people love about Trussville is the entertainment district. They host live events, live music. There's lots of bars and restaurants. You got the brewery, and it's a great place for people to gather. The Trussville City School System is highly rated. Another reason lots of families like to move into Trussville. Overall, Trussville is a great area for families or buyers who are looking for that great community feel, but have newer homes and great schools while still being in a close commute to Birmingham. So the biggest mistake that people make when they're moving to the Birmingham area is choosing the wrong suburb that doesn't fit their lifestyle, their commute, or their budget. If you're thinking of moving to Birmingham or buying a home in one of these great suburbs, the P4 Realty Partners would love to help you make the right decision that best fits your lifestyle. You can reach out to us anytime. Our contact info is in the description below. And if you want to learn more about what it's like living in our area, check out our latest video of the pros and cons of living in Hoover. And as always, don't forget, subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit the like button.